Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. Dr. Eggman learns about the Flickies.
I will change the Flickies into robots and have them search for the Chaos Emeralds for me. Using the infinite power of the emeralds, I can conquer the world.
Sonic visits Flicky Island to see his friends, but the only thing he finds are robots.
Eggman made my friends like this. I must save them. Eggman must be stopped.
Sonic starts to defeat the bad guys in order to rescue the Flickies who are trapped inside. With the help of the Flickies, Sonic runs through Flicky Island to find Eggman and foil his evil plans once again.
And on that eventful note, yo YouTubers, welcome to my 10th Let's Play, which is Sonic 3D Blast on Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, and Wii Virtual Console. So, quickly going over the controls before I go on with a little backstory here. Yeah, the one thing everyone seems to like. Since I'm doing this on the Virtual Console version, I'm going to be using the GameCube controller again. I think that's more convenient for this game. So in this case, the control stick or the D-pad will make Sonic move around. The B and X button will allow him to jump, or at least so my controls are set. The A button allows you to power up for a spin dash. You can also press A button while spinning, just do a rolling attack, sort of. That's really all you need to know. And right now, our main objective is to destroy 5 robots in each area, rescue the 5 Flickies. And I got hit there, how I don't know. Come on. And make it to this big ring here. If you play Sonic Adventure, this music should be very familiar. Hang on, I'll stay on mute for a minute while you guys check it out. Sound familiar? It should. It was reused in Windy Valley. Okay. So some people don't really seem to like this game. Mainly because it's, well, not like the other games. You just have to collect some birds from robots and that's it. Well, in a sense, that is true, but at the same time, you know, it's still a fun game. There's gotta be where that speed is not the key. Alright, that blue barrier we had, that's a regular one, doesn't have any effect. This yellow one is probably, I think, is the best of them all. This one can lock onto enemies. Sadly, I have none to present, but if you press the jump button while in the air, you pretty much home in on them. Think of this as a prototype homing attack. Now jump in this cannon here, which I unlocked. What do you know, it is our favorite Knucklehead. These Knuckles and Tails here will lead you to a special stage. These special stages are actually kinda easy compared to the previous games. Or at least they are for me. Just collect some rings in each area, then you'll eventually get a Chaos Emerald. Sweet deal, I think. Collect the 100 rings. We got 92. I don't know if we can make it. Oh, look, we have 100. Hey, see, they give you a crap load of rings in this area. Or at least in these special stages. Collect 150 rings. We already got like 180. Yeah, they make these special stages way too easy here. If you have, I think the only real difficulty is getting to Tails and Knuckles themselves. There's our first Chaos Emerald. Sweetness. I'm just letting you know right now, sadly, getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds does not equal Supersonic. Yeah, this is another one of those games where even though there are 7 Chaos Emeralds, there is no Supersonic. It's actually kind of depressing. But at the same time, it is kind of satisfactory because then if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you'll unlock the true final boss and get the better ending of the game. Ain't that nifty? Okay, I think now I can demonstrate this shield. I don't know exactly the name of this shield. It's like a magnet shield or something, or homing attack shield. Whatevs. Anyway, when you find Tails and Knuckles, you gotta give them at least 50 rings in order to enter the special stages. Alright, so Green Grove Zone, it's actually, for a first stage, it is very easy. If you get lost in this stage, maybe you want to play a different game. Now, if you really want a big score, try and hold on to all 5 flickies before going into the rings. You'll get a big score that way. Now, you see those big rings with the X's on them? That means the end of the level. So once you get all 5 flickies into that area, then yeah, you can say good button. You can pretty much say goodbye to the level, because that'll be it. And I lost the shield. There's another one back there. Still not a total loss. And that's the power of the homing shield, I call it. I'm probably going to call it that throughout this LP. Alright, an invincibility thing here, but we don't need it because back over here, hey, there's Tails back at the beginning. Which means... Special Stage 2! Now, I think the ring counts always remain the same. First it's 50, then 100, then 150. I think the only way these things get hard is that they add more spikes. And I think Sonic goes faster in each next special stage compared to the last ones. I guess that's one way that the difficulty increases. You really gotta focus in these special stages. Now, like I said, some people don't like this game, but I like it a lot. It's one of those games I really enjoy. Not because it's just a Sonic game, but it's just... it has a change of pace. Something I think Sonic games nowadays need. A change of pace. Which may be why I like Sonic Unleashed so much, because the transition from the fast daytime stages to the slow but combat-ridden nighttime stages is probably why I like that so much. It's got a nice balance. Generations, it's alright with the switch between classic and modern, but at the same time, well, I'm not sure. I haven't touched Generations since, I think maybe January of last year, or rather earlier this year. By the time I'm recording this, I just finished recording Sonic 2, so yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it all, whatever that even means. Now, you better be careful with your flickies, too, because they can get hit, too, which means they'll stray away from you. When that happens, you're going to want to collect them in order to get them to safety. But now that I've explained pretty much all of that... Oh, one more thing. Those little Sonic emblem things I just got, that thing pretty much equals... well, if you get enough of those things, you'll get a continue. Yeah. Later on in Sonic 2, you'll see my luck in the final stages. Yeah. Spoiler alert, no spoiler alert. I'm gonna keep that quiet for you guys. In the meantime, let's finally get done with Green Grove Act 1. Oh my god, we're being abducted! No, we're not, it's just the end of the stage. It always does that. Okay, fine game, whatever, I took so long. That's what happens sometimes. Unless you're really, really good at this game, chances are you'll be going a little slow throughout these stages. But not me. I'm gonna take it slow and steady. Yeah, once again, slow and steady for a Sonic game. I don't even think it's a bad combination, but hey, whatever works for me. Now, there are 4 types of flickies. Well, technically 5, now that I think about it. But just the same, may as well explain. I believe the blue flickies, they're the casual common ones. They always move at a steady pace. purple ones, I think they jump a tad higher. Yeah, those are the only two we've met so far, but later on we'll meet two other kinds. I think the next one we'll meet in just a moment. Before jumping in there, I'm gonna have to collect some more rings, because I think we're getting pretty close to where Tails or Knuckles are. I know that much. Up in here. I pretty much went around in a circle. Oh, there'll be more rings to be gotten there. There we go. Whoopee! Went over the bomb. There's Knuckles. Special stage number 3. Now, once you enter the special stages in each area, you can't get back into them. So after you get a Chaos Emerald, or pretty much fail at a special stage, you can't get back into it in that same zone. So if for some reason you fail, or you're afraid of failing, make sure you stay calm, go left and right, don't go forward, the game does that for you. It's not gonna secret rings anybody. And, you know, just do light jumps if you need to. I think you should only do full hops, like pressing and holding the jump button, unlike those things you gotta jump over instead of just, you know. That's kind of strange. The backgrounds in these stages depends on the character you meet. For some reason in Knuckles, it's the volcano-like area, whereas Tails, it's way up in the sky. With Tails, I can understand because he can fly and likes to fly the tornado and such. With Knuckles, I don't get it. I don't get the whole lava thing. Or is it because he's a hothead? Is that it? Thinking about it, that probably could match. Just the same, though. Just nifty little tidbits. Now, I saw in the Sega Saturn version, the special stages are a lot different. They're pretty much like 3D versions of the Sonic 2 special stages. I probably just entered out another spoiler. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing that because, like I said, I just finished that LP, you know? Alright, now we got the red flickies. The red flickies, they're pretty much the most annoying ones to collect if you don't get them right away. Mainly because they always keep jumping really high. Yeah, that's what they do. Can I stop getting stuck, please? Well, here's the homing shield, as I like to call it. Got some rings, good. Okay, we're gonna have to spin dash through there. Invincibility thing, but we don't need that right now. Here's our little two-tailed friend again. Special stage 2. Alright, so far so good. There you go. Whoop! Watch it. Ouch. Did not mean to do that. I'm not talking, just concentrating, because like I said, as these special stages go, they get faster and a little more difficult. Just wait till we get to number 7. Oh, mama. That'll get crazy busy. There's our blue Chaos Emerald. Well, you know, we're still in the first zone. Not first level, but the first zone, Green Grove. And we already got 4 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. We're halfway done there. That's pretty fast stuff, ain't it? Really no more need to collect any more rings unless you want to rack up on lives. Sadly, unlike in future Sonic games, or rather, future and previous, you can only have up to 9 lives in this game. Yeah, that can get pretty annoying pretty fast. Oh well, no big deal. Alright, there's that. Here we go. And up we go. There's a little worm friend again. This is pretty much the end of the level, I think. There isn't much left to it. There's that one. And there's this guy. And there's you. And that's it. Done with Act 2. Now on to Act 3, UFO style. Guess I got a better time score, but still. Who cares? Act 3 always goes immediately to the boss. Namely, one Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka, in reality, Dr. Eggman. Now it does get kinda hard to know where you're going in this game, but then again, it's not a bad game, just takes a little bit of getting used to. And that's it, stage clear! We are done with this boss. Not bad, not bad. Let's see you guys try that boss in less than 30 seconds. Yes, there's a challenge for you. Beat the boss in less than 30 seconds. There's a bit of a challenge. Or rather just try and beat my time with those bosses. Good luck. So that's going to be it for today, everybody. Next time on Sonic 3D Blast, we'll go into Rusty Ruin Zone and rescue the Flickies there. So, until the next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave. I hope you enjoy this Let's Play.